Nigerians mock Father Mbaka over complaints about Governor Uzodinma. The clergyman also told the people that the governor had also yet to return to his church to show appreciation. Some Nigerians has taken to the social media to mock Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka over his complaint that Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma has stopped answering his calls. The Nigerians who are displeased with the recent happening in Imo State and in the entire country criticize the Catholic priest for allowing his name to be dragged in the mud by the politicians like Uzodinma. Sarah reports and had earlier published how Mbaka, scriptural director of Adoration Ministry, said Uzodinma had shunned him and stopped answering his calls despite campaigning and prophesying that he would become the governor of Imo State. The clergyman also told the people that the governor had also yet to return to his church to show appreciation. Mbaka, in his 2020 New Year message, had said Uzodinma of the All Progressives Congress (APC), a former senator, would be sworn in as governor. Despite all that would happen this 2020, there is hope in Imo State. There is hope, 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 hope in Imo State. Imo people have suffered, but God is raising a new hope that will be an agent of salvation for them, he said. Lamenting to Uzodinma's alleged action towards him, Mbaka, in a report by Daily Post, it is not that I'm asking for money, it is that I should advise him for good governance. Reacting to the clergyman's wailing, Nigerians on Twitter and Facebook noted that the popular preacher has reduced his calling to hobnobbing with politicians. On Twitter, at Glitch Lin Nigeria said, Mbaka has lost all respect. He should have stayed out of politics. B. Anwo Mayowa at Bamwo Mayiwa also tweeted, "You have been paid off to deceive Imolites and Nigerians with your staged prophecy before the ruling of the court. He thinks he has no business with you again. After all, you've seen the new hope you prophesy in Imo State. Baba abeg, cry your cry alone." Grace John at Onyi for Life commented, "Before Mbaka, despite all that will happen this 2020, there is hope. In Imo State, there is hope, 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 hope in Imo State." After Mbaka has disclosed that since Uzodinma assumed power, he has not answered his phone call. Me, Mbaka, where is the hope in Imo State? On Facebook, there were similar comments against the Catholic priest. For instance, Diamond Cyprian said, "Look at how you deceive Nigerians into voting Buhari and rigging Hope Uzodinma into power. Look at what you have done to Imo State and Nigeria at large. Time will tell. Time will tell." Does it really mean no one, not even his fellow priests or family members, tell Mbaka the truth about how ridiculous he sounds when his sermon links to the media? The advice should be simple: stay away completely from politics. Wherever you are preaching, it is really embarrassing. Even if God speaks to you, I beg him to stop speaking to you about Nigerian politics, Nnamdi Eze commented. Well, in 99%, I think there must be an element of truth. I want to advise Reverend Father Mbaka also, as a man of God, to try to stay away from politics, because what has sparking reaction on Twitter and Facebook, personally, it is not augur well with him. It's like his name is at stake, you know. So let him be advised, leave the politicians to face the system of politics they have designed for themselves. I believe that God has called you in order to win, preach to people, and bring them into the kingdom of God. So I will advise you to face the work that God has called you for. Because from what you are saying, me personally, I have not seen that Father Mbaka has demanded money from Hope Uzodinma. It's not all about money, but what he's saying is about leading the people well. Well, according to him, he prophesied that Uzodinma shall become the governor of Imo State, and eventually he become. So if Uzodinma at the end of the day seek an advice from Father Mbaka, I think Imo State will not turn into what it is today. That is what Father Mbaka is saying. He's not asking him money. I believe that if not that the Nigerian politicians are bad, at least politicians are supposed to be people who will seek prayer from the man of God, how to lead. For example, when Solomon in the Bible was made king, what did he do? He asked God to give him wisdom and understanding to be able to lead the people. And God gave him that understanding at the end of the day. So, I mean, when a man stay out of God, he has no knowledge to do anything of himself. And actually, Uzodinma has failed the people of Imo State because he thought he can use his own ability to lead the people. I think that is what Father Mbaka is saying. So I want to also advise the publics who are using Facebook and Twitter, stop insulting the man of God, because if you say anything, it might happen to you. And some men of God, they are really called by God. If they speak anything from their mouth, it will happen to you. You may say it cannot happen to me. Do you know why people are dying anyhow this day? Do you know the young people are just dying? You might not know the reason. It is what they have spoken with their mouth. So you better keep your mouth shut to what you don't know anything about. Because by the time when Hope Uzodinma was campaigning, he went to the office of the priest to pray for him. You were not there. You were not there what they discussed. How dare you to begin to condemn the man of God that he is looking for money? This is not a money matter. It is a matter of the life of people. That is what Reverend Mbaka is concerned. So I advise the public, know what you say before you invite the wrath of God to you. And I want also to speak to Uzodinma. You see, look at the way things has gone. Better trace your way back to God and allow God to help you, because things is getting out of hand in Imo State.